Legends, welcome back. This is the latest edition of the Drip Dispatch. First things first, let's go ahead and get some drip tokens here so I can vanquish them to the vault. And that should do it right there. Perfect. And sign. All right, just waiting for it to pop up in the balance, and we will go, it was there, max, and burn. So we've got a great dispatch for you tonight. Had to reach out to some folks to ensure I got some more information on the drip drop draw. I had to actually re-listen to some things and take some more notes because I want to ensure that the legends understand what's to come so that they can prepare properly. So we're just waiting on the burn receipt to pop up. As soon as it pops up, we will proceed to give you what you need. It should pop up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Populate. Ooh, that was pretty good. All right, let's get to it. All right, again, welcome to the latest edition of the Drip Dispatch. Let's engage. All right, everybody already know about the different video series that I have created to help you navigate and acquire additional knowledge. You have to check it out yourself. I don't want to have to go through this every time, but I just want you to be aware of it. Because if you're new to the L7 channel, there's a lot of video series that I created to help you to get to where you want to go. As well, if you're brand new to the channel as well, there's a newsletter for Drip and the Animal Farm, which is the Drip and Animal Farm Dispatch. Then there's the Lit Ledger, which covers the droplet ecosystem. Then there's the GOTR, which is the Guardians of the Reservoir Reporter, which I'm going to be in the Guardian of Phase 2. And if you don't know what it is, you definitely need to check it out. The times, I'm going to add this on there tomorrow. The times when this is released at 7 o'clock. The dispatch comes at 7. The Lit Ledger at 7:30. And the GOTR Reporter comes at 8 o'clock. Whew. The current price is 33 cents. Getting where you fit in. 655 days. Paying the 1% to almost 133 wallets. 133,000 wallets, that is. If you don't know how to vanquish your drip tokens to the vault, here's your 2 ways. Pause for the cause. My drip count now stands at 430 drip tokens. Current vault balance is 26,236. Pretty good, community. Pretty good. All right, let's start with the dog price, $19.55. Pig price, $76.17. Not sure what's going on with the pigs. They up and down. The dogs are staying pretty consistent. Today's TVL for the Animal Farm is $96,044,013.92. 12 B&B tokens were sent to the pig pen and to the dog pound yesterday. That's the 5th. That's wrong. I think I inserted the wrong date. All right, we already know what's coming with drip. If you don't know, pause for the cause, read through it. This is what's really, really coming close for drip. The latest crypto news. Binance is temporarily suspends the bank transfers of US dollars beginning the 8th of February, which is tomorrow. They claim it's only temporary. They're going to try and get the service back up. The link will be in the description if you choose to indulge in it further. And the DeFi protocols unite to promote permissionless Web3 experiences. All right, DeFi. Hoo-ha. All right, stay tuned. We already know what's coming. Stuff the res. There is an update. You'll see that in the status sheet. The drip drop draw is the old drip lotto or lit drip lottery. It's now going to call drip drop draw. Okay, now legends, listen closely. Some of the information is still from the old one before it got reorganized. So let's get to it. So of course, $1, $1 BUSD equals one ticket. However, a lot of this has changed. You know what? We're not even going to go with any of the old stuff. Let's just get to the new stuff, because even some of this has changed. Again, this is called drip, drop, draw. Okay. So here, now, oops, no, I don't even want that page. Here, this is what we want. If it has the ice dripping down, then this is it. Okay. The second layer will be built on top of the drip layer one that's there now. No, it will not change anything with the drip contract at all. It's built on top of it. It's like a layer, like when you're doing on your computer and you have layer one, layer two, layer three, and you can stack them all up on top of each other. Now, deposits for a small fee and chances to win prizes added to your faucet stake. It happens in rapid cycles. There's going to be large random prizes as well as several small prizes each day. Now, the prize is going to be prizes for the largest depositor for a certain time frame. They're going to say the largest depositor over a month. It'll be maybe the largest depositor in the last 24 hours or the last 2 days. We'll get more details as time gets closer. Now, the ability to use the smart contract is enhanced due to the fact of the fiat on-ramp that'll be there. And if you use the fiat on-ramp, and it's going to give you the ability to get to purchase your cheaper tickets and the ability to have a slightly lower tax. There's also going to be a sacrifice, meaning that you're going to get a higher probability of winning, because if you have 1,000 drip tokens there and you just want to say, you know what, go ahead and put the 1,000 in there, you're probably going to, well, I ain't going to say you're probably going to win it. You stand a better chance to win. And all of us has been sacrificing. As you saw, I'm up to 450 tokens, 425 tokens that I've sacrificed to the faucet vault as well. Now, you're going to have different choices. You can either stake into the faucet using the raffle system with a large portion, and the prize will be added to your stake in the faucet. Or you could send all of your drip, if you decide to do the sacrifice, to the tax vault, which we have been doing for the last month and a half, like I've been saying, and you have a chance to win the prize of the jackpot. So this is going to be really, really interesting. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to try it out. I don't know if I'm going to play it every day, but the prizes are going to be crazy. Now, the contracts are already ready. The front end is already ready. There's just minor details that has to be corrected. Now, so I found out that it's almost complete. They do need to run the test. You got to make sure that it's going to run the proper way. And, the mastermind is not going to have something that's going to get out there and look bad on the protocol or himself, or, for the community as a whole. Now, they also still have to build the UI for it. It's almost complete. Now, there's different mechanics that had to be incorporated, so they're working on that as well. And they wanted to have a different front end as compared to drip. You don't want to, just like Animal Farm has different front ends, it is a different one for the pig pen, whatever. So they want a different one for the drip, drop, draw. And like, you want to have different things, like you can show the largest deposit for that day, the list of prizes available to be won, and things like that. And you're going to have the ability as well as to take a percentage and buy into the lottery and take the rest of your funds and deposit it straight into the faucet. Now, there's going to be incentives, of course. That's you have to entice the new folks. So if you buy with BNB, you can get more tickets. You buy with BUSD, you can get even more tickets. So these in turn brings in new capital, instead of us. Like if I have my max wallet, which I do, and I say, okay, well, I want to use my 227 from today to go into the lotto. That's not fresh capital. And if you use new capital, you're going to get better chances of winning due to the fact you get more tickets. So if I decide to do my 227 tickets, I would only get so many tickets. Say I only get 10 tickets. But if somebody comes in with new capital for the same value, but they're using BUSD or BNB, instead of 10 tickets, they may get 12 tickets. They may get 15 tickets. They may be able to get 20 tickets. So that's the difference. And the goal is to buy brand new drip, and it lowers the drip circulating supply. That's why the goal, of course, is going to be to always have the new users or even the current users to buy in with BNB and buy with BUSD. The same way when I just vanquished my tokens to the vault, I purchased brand new drip and sent it to the vault. That's what we want to do. All right. This is real secret cell layer 7 for my legends. The layer 2 for the reservoir may be similar to the way that it's coming for drip. But of course, you don't want it to be the same exact thing. You want it to be a little bit different. But what I'm hearing is it just may be better and more bullish than the drip incentives. So you know how great that's going to have to be. It's almost the same as the GOTR, the Guardians of the Reservoir, how we had the regular cards awards, then you had the zombie cards awards, then you had the golden forex cards awards, which was mega awards. So rewards, excuse me. And this is due to the mechanics of the reservoir, because so there's different mechanics in there. And besides, is we're going to harden the drip floor price, and it lowers the circulating supply only to a degree, because drip needs to be purchased. Then the liquidity gets split with the drops. That's what we have to remember too. And the BNB pool is lower than the BUSD liquidity. So now we're going to have the ability to grow the BNB liquidity through the reservoir and the incentives to play the reservoir game. It might be ready, risk, reservoir. I don't know. And then note, legends, the guardians, oh my goodness. The drip garden will pump as drip pumps. Remember, that's why our LPs are losing value. Because remember, the LPs are created drip and BUSD. So as drip goes up in price, so does your LPs. And they're talking about a referral system for the reservoir. Woo. All right. Okay. And they're thinking about creating something for the garden. Now, we were supposed to get the garden game, so I'm not sure if that's still happening or what's going on with that. I thought that was in the works as well. Anyhow, if you have some type of idea, please put it in the comment. Stick it into our Telegram group. I will ensure that it gets to Ray, and if it's viable, it'll get up to 4x. So don't sit on your laurels and think, well, I got this great idea. If you have the great idea, we need to get it up the chain. So send it to me. I will send it in. And then whoever I send it to, if it's Ray, he will be in contact with you, and y'all take it from there. I'm not here trying to steal anybody's info. If this is going to help the entire community, I'm all for it. All right. The current community protocol series are standing at droplets, running, faucet, vanquishing. Total of drip is at 34,134. The Guardians of Reservoir, so far we are at 53.2 BNB to the reservoir. However, tomorrow we will have an updated number, because we're going to be doing a live deposit tomorrow doing the NFT talk. So I will have a new update for you tomorrow evening. Stuff the res. This is the latest count, is 1,062.118 drip out of 8,000. And of course, drip, drop, draw, we're waiting status and coming soon. And then we'll have the updates on that. We'll be able to see how many drip was sent to the vault and everything like that. FUD rockers, do what you do. Disrupt the FUD. Already, Mission Impossible series. If you don't know what it is, this is what I was talking about in the beginning. You're new to the channel. Everything to the right here of the lady is what the Mission Impossible series covers. All right, we already know what's going on with the protocol. This CP, Community Protocol number 5, could be your idea. And as always, this is for informational and educational purposes only. Never intended as any type of financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here bringing some information that's everything to do with the drip ecosystem and animal farm ecosystem to the legends. And always remember the three. Crypto is an individual endeavor. Always do what's best for you, your family, and your family's finances, meaning do your own research. Do not get an analysis paralysis, but do your own research. Find out as much as you can, as quickly as you can. Then only use risk capital. Do not use money that you can't live without. Don't use your car note money, your food money, the kids' college fund. Don't be mortgaging your house. Use money that if you go to sleep tonight and it's going tomorrow morning, you're fine. You're not going to die. You're not going to have to go and move in with your parents or whatever. Number two, we have the best community in all of crypto. Every one of these community protocols, Droplet, their stuff, the Res, the Guardians of the Res would not be a success at all if it wasn't for the community, including all of my legends. It's just that simple. And we have the best development department ran by the mastermind. Yes, I understand things come slow. They're not delivered when they say they're going to be delivered, as long as they get delivered. I'm not ignorant. I understand that, yeah, okay, we're supposed to have it on the first of this day, and it don't come to the 20th of that day. It is what it is. That's life. Being in the military and the Air Force, we always had the saying, hurry up and wait. That's just the way it is. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. For me to sit here and whine and cry about it, and no, I'm bigger than that. I understand what's going on. I understand that my money's in there just like your money's in there. So I feel for you, but I don't need to sit here and whine and complain about it. So it is what it is. I'm just dealing with it just like you. And when it comes, it comes. And when the mastermind delivers, hot damn, he delivers. So that's why I'm not stressing about it. That's why I continue to bring the content that I do. If I didn't think that it was going to be worth it, I definitely shut the channel down. Just that simple. And of course, number three, increase your knowledge, reduce your risk. Use the different series that you saw at the beginning of the video of the dispatch to help enlighten yourself about the ecosystems. There's just too much money to be made. Even if drip is at 33 cents, that has nothing to do with the animal farm printing over there, with the dogs and the pig token. So in the farms and the pools, it's just so many different ways to make money in this ecosystem. If you're not making money, then you're probably not watching the videos and learning about the different parts of the ecosystem, especially if you're only in one part of the ecosystem. You're cheating yourself, and you're cheating your family. You're cheating your financial legacy. Anyhow, so please hit the like button. Come on, hit the like button. So please share, comment, subscribe. And thank you to all of my legends that helped me get to 800. I appreciate you. Double tap, take a bow. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I know you know it. I say it every time, every day. Now, to all of my legends, engage.